Now I'm gonna ask questions about Jane and Anne. Jane and Anne aren't overweight. Are Jane and Anne overweight? No, Jane and Anne aren't overweight. Are they slim? Yes, they're slim. They used to be overweight. Did they used to be overweight? Yes, they used to be overweight. Who used to be overweight? Is Jane and Anne. Jane and Anne used to be overweight. 2 years ago, Jane was overweight. 2 years ago, Jane was overweight? Yes, that's correct. Jane was overweight. How overweight was Jane? Well, Jane was very overweight. 2 years ago, Anne was also overweight. 2 years ago, was Anne also overweight? Yes, Anne was also overweight. How overweight was Anne? Well, Anne was a little overweight. 2 years ago, Jane and Anne were slim. 2 years ago, were Jane and Anne slim? No, they weren't. They, they, they were actually overweight. How overweight were they? Well, Jane was very overweight, and Anne was a little overweight. Now I'm gonna ask questions about Kate and her brother Tom. When Tom and Kate were little, they thought Santa Claus was real. When Kate and Tom were little, did they think the Santa Claus was real? Yes, they think the Santa Claus was real. Did they think they didn't think Superman was real? Did they think the Superman was real? No, they didn't think the Superman was real. They didn't think Batman was real. Did they think the Batman was real? No, they didn't think Batman was real. Real. No, they didn't think the Batman was real. They thought someone else was real. Who did they who did they think was real? They thought Santa Claus was real. Why did they think Santa Claus was real? It's because their mother used to be taught them that Santa Claus was real, and they believed her her well, it's because their mother had told them once that Santa Claus was real, and they believed her. Well, it's because their mother had told them once that Santa Claus was real. They used to believe they used to believe that Santa Claus was real. That they used to be that they used to be that they used to believe Santa Claus was real. Yes, that's what they used to be. Yes, that's what they used to believe. When Tom was a boy, he had a friend named Nick. When Tom was a boy, he had have a friend named Nick. Yes, that's right. He had a friend named Nick when he was a boy. One day, Nick told him something was bright. Something's bright. One day, Nick told him something surprising. One day, Nick told him something surprising. Did Nick tell him something surprising one day? Yes, Nick told him something surprising one day. What did Nick tell him? Did Nick? Well, Nick told him that Santa wasn't real. Did Nick tell him that Santa wasn't real? Yes, that's what Nick told him. When Tom realized the Claus wasn't real, he was surprised and said, when Tom realized the Santa Claus wasn't real, was he surprised and said, yes, he was surprised and said, he didn't feel angry. He didn't feel angry. Did he feel angry? No, that's not how he felt. He didn't feel he didn't feel angry. How did he feel? Well, he felt surprised and sad. Why did he feel surprised and sad? Well, it's because before before Nick told him the truth, he believed he actually believed that the Santa Claus was real, and he loved the Santa much. Well, it's because before Nick told him the truth, he truly believed that Santa was real, and he loved Santa very much. When Tom got home, did when Tom got home, what did he do? He told Kate that Santa Claus didn't actually exist. Did he tell Kate that Santa's didn't actually exist? Yes, that's what he told her. He didn't tell Kate that their parents were sick. Did he tell Kate that their parents were sick? No, that's not what he told her. He told her something else. What did he tell her? What did he tell her? He told her that Santa Claus didn't actually exist. When Kay realized that Santa Claus didn't exist, she cried. When Kay realized that Santa Claus didn't exist, did she cry? Yes, That's what happened when she realized the Santa Claus didn't exist. She didn't cry for just a few minutes. She didn't cry for just a few minutes. How long did she cry? She cried. Did she cry for just a few minutes? No, she didn't cry for just a few minutes. She cried much longer than that. She cried much longer than that. She cried much longer than that. How long did she cry? Well, she cried for almost an hour. Why did she cry for almost an hour? Why did she cry for almost an hour? Well, it's because she had learned that Santa didn't actually exist. Well, it's because she had learned that Santa didn't actually exist. Now you're going to ask questions about your sister named Grace and Emma. Grace and Emma have pets. Do Grace and Emma have pets? Yes, they have pets. Are their pets dogs? No, their pets aren't dogs. Their pets aren't cats. Are their are their pets cats? No, their pets aren't cats. What kind of animals are their pets? Well, their pets are spiders. They think their spiders are cute. They think their spiders are cute. Are cute. They think their spiders are cute. Are they afraid of their spiders? Are they afraid of their spiders? They thought their spiders were, uh, they think their spiders are cute. Do they think their spiders are cute? Yes, they think their spiders are. Yes, they think their spiders are cute. They uh, they aren't afraid of their spiders. Are they afraid of their spiders? No, they aren't their spiders. They aren't afraid of their spiders. When they were when they were young, when they were young, they they were afraid of spiders. When they were young, were they afraid of spiders? Yes, they were afraid of spiders when they were young. They were afraid of birds. Were they afraid of birds? No, they were afraid of birds. They were afraid of something else. What were they afraid of? Well, they were afraid of spiders. Well, they were afraid of spiders. When they were young, they didn't think spiders were cute. When they were young, did they think the spiders were cute? No, that's not true. They didn't think the spiders were cute. What didn't they think about spiders? They thought the spiders were scary. They thought spiders were really scary. They didn't think the spiders were interesting. Did they think spiders were interesting? No, they didn't think spiders were interesting. What did they think about spiders? They thought spiders were really scary. They thought spiders were really scary. Who thought spiders was really scary? Well, it's Grace and Emma. It was Grace and Emma who thought spiders were really scary. Really scary. One day, Grace and Emma watched a cartoon. Did Grace and Emma watch a cartoon one day? Yes, they watched. They watched a cartoon one day. Did Grace and Emma watch a cartoon one day? Yes, they watched a cartoon one day. The cartoon wasn't about dogs. Was the cartoon about dogs? No, the cartoon wasn't about dogs. Was the cartoon about cats? No, it wasn't. The cartoon was about something else. The cartoon was about something else. What was the cartoon about? Well, the cartoon was about spiders. Spiders. Was the cartoon funny? How funny was the cartoon? Well, it was very funny. The spiders in the cartoon were scary. Were scary. Were the spiders in the cartoon scary? No, they weren't scary at all. The spiders in the cartoon were cute. Were the spiders in the cartoon cute? Yes, they were cute. Before they watched the cartoon, they were afraid of spiders. Before they watched the cartoon, were they afraid of spiders? Yes, that's correct. Before they watched the cartoon, they were afraid of spiders. After they watched the cartoon, something after they watched the cartoon, something interesting happened. Something interesting happened. What happened after they watched the cartoon? Well, after they watched the cartoon, their fear of spiders was completely gone. After they watched the cartoon, they weren't afraid of spiders anymore. After they watched the cartoon, were they still afraid of spiders? No, they were. After they watched the cartoon, they were afraid of spiders anymore.